Hello again everyone, Saka here, and welcome back to LUNAR 2 Eternal Blue Epilogue. And when we last left off, we went bromide hunting, and we're continuing on bromide hunting just for a little bit. Let's see where the first one was that I missed. It was over here on this bookshelf. Poetry. What is the color of love? What is the shape of love? Where is my heart? I yearn to know the answers. Hear me, O goddess, beautiful and true. Tell me, teach me. But please do not charge me. Oh no! Why did I leave my poem in this book? Don't read another word, stop! Until I read the last line, I didn't even know it was Lamina. I think one of the pages is falling out of this. Hey! It's a picture of Lamina. Luckily we found this. Now we know Lamina is a closet geek after all. Hey, I prefer to think of myself as studious. Besides, by reading, I learned how to blast smart aleck rodents with fire. Wait a minute, Lamina. I was just kidding. Why don't we all calm down? Lamina! At least I didn't call you a freak and a geek. It could be worse. Oh no, Ruby. What did you say? All right, that is it. Feel the burn, you big jerks. Lamina, perhaps you could take a little more time with that whole aiming thing. Sunset Breeze, Lamina's bromide number 1. And that leaves just one bromide left, Hero's Bromide, which, as fate would have it, is on the top of Lionhead Studios, which is where we are getting ready to go. So we have plenty of items, 20 herbs, 20 healing nuts, 20 passion fruits, 20 starlights. We are going for broke. Let's get back to the dragon ship Destiny and make our way to the Lionhead, which I believe was past Maribia and on this way by the Blue Dragon Cave. Right over here by Neo Vane. All right, we are in and we are in combat mode. I see some mummies. Let's get a feel of how difficult they are. And the last mummy sort of had a leader that if we killed the leader, the rest would disappear. So, oh, okay, Lamina. So not fire, how about hurricane? Nope. Are they just magically inept? Yep, so we will just stick with fire for now. All right, let's do, oh, they got a quick initiative order, but only 25 damage. We have our healing rings. Maybe being level 60 has prepared us well for this place. Yeah, their initiative is really high. Luckily, we're just muted for hero. Okay, not bad. All right, Jean, go. All right, 84, and then an 85, an 87, and an 88. Go hero, 118. 235, still kicking. 113, still kicking. Okay, Leo, 128, 134. Holy crap on a cracker. All right, 85, 180, 91. This thing has more hit points than Galleon, 40,500 XP. There we go, some basic healing litanies from Ronfar. We're ready to continue. And I feel good about using magic as, we have 20 of those starlights. Okay, so regular working stiffs and 2 mutant turtles. Let's see if the, okay, so wind is not the way to go, but Sibyllum sword is on the mummies, not the turtles. Fascinating. All right, so let's do a battalion sword. Up top, try to hit a turtle. Ronfar, anger dice on one of the turtles. Jane will try a blue dragon kick on the bottom. And Lamina, so the turtles are susceptible to magic. Got it. And Leo, yeah, just solid damage up front.
Blue dragon kick.
Yeah, so one blue dragon kick gets rid of the mummies. But Hero and Leo are muted. So we'll keep that in mind. Go, Leo, go. Nice. Yeah, they are really resistant to physical damage, so magic would be the way to get rid of these turtles. So Lamina is going to come into play here. And 4,952 XP. All right, we'll head on up, another mummy. And we know we need to hit that center one pretty hard with what we've got. So no cross boomerang, but a post sword. Ronfar and anger dice. Won't do much. Do we just have him go up there and smack the crap out of him? Jean, a blue dragon palm on the center, and Lamina, a flame shot? Nope. Ice arrows? Nope. So they are just magically resistant. Just standard attack then. And Leo, maybe a flash blade. Just do as much damage as we can. Good dodge, Jean. Crap, she's muted. So luckily she still got a retaliation attack, but we need them to not be muted to do the big damage. And 4,504. All right, we got a ball there and a dead end. I didn't see any chests, but we might clear out. Oh, I don't like that. And I can't see if it's susceptible to either one. All right, Hero, get up there. Ronfar, Anger Dice it. Jean, maybe Blue Dragon, palm it. Lamina. Yeah, I can't see if it's susceptible to the fire or ice. And then Leo, a Flash Blade. See if we can... Oh, only 32 there. Oh, and only one physical, so this thing has to be magical in nature then. So Lamina should be doing decent damage. 63 damage there for Ronfar. Yeah, one. Okay, yep.
I'll take care of this.
So Lamina is going to be our heavy hitter here. And Hero can do the cross. Really? What in the gravy's going on there? Try a cross boomerang here. Just one there. All right, so we need to find out what exactly this thing is resistant to. I mean, Anger Dice is actually doing the best. It said that the flame wasn't resistant, but it is. Okay. I mean, even Ruby's doing more damage. All right, so cross boomerang don't work. Post sword don't work. We'll get Lamina back up. Jean, I really don't know. Maybe a butterfly dance, I'm not entirely sure. And then a rock cobra maybe for Leo. Yeah, just one there. Yep, so it looks like magic is a no-go for this thing. Physical damage is a no-go for this thing. So right now, Ronfar and Ruby are the only ones doing any damage to this thing to talk about. Let's try and dispel magic, maybe? From Lamina? Maybe we can break whatever resistance is going on here. No, dispelling didn't work against physical attacks. Let's try Lamina's rock magic. Nope, still one, so dispelling didn't do a whole lot of anything. Whew! 22,222 XP, and that took a lot longer than I care to admit. We used a lot of angel tears. But after that, we only need 30,000 for Hero. Yeah, about 30,000 for the rest of them. 20,000 for Leo after that massive ball thing. All right, more mummies. Let me go down here and try to clear out this bottom area. Make sure there was no chest or something that we left behind. And 4,952 for the turtles. And the great irony is this is still just the first floor. All right, once we get these mummies dead, and just in case we get muted, I am going to just outright attack the leader here. 4,504. All right, bottom level is about clear, at least on this side of the cave. Continuing on to the upper portion now, another mummy. 4,504. And I think it's time to use our first starlight on Ronfar, so 19 starlights. All right, turtle over there. What is on our left side here? Another mummy and another one of those balls. All right, and 4,504. All right, another one of those balls. All right, dark eye. Just for giggles, we'll try a triple sword. It may be 1, 1, and 1. But there's Anger Dice. All right, Jean. I think Blue Dragon Palm was a 1. I know none of Lamina's was working. Cancels out stat altering spells. Prevents enemies from using magic. Let's try a Mega Seal and see what happens there. And let's try a Soul Blade to see if we can suck some hit points away from him. All right, so Blue Dragon Palm does do 32. Okay, so triple sword does do stuff. So they it looks like they're affected by high MP moves. Way to go, Ron Farr. Right, Leo. Can we pilfer? That was actually pretty good. Now, is it sealed? It is. Okay. So basically, it's there to suck up all of our magic points because we have to hit him with high-level stuff. Yeah, that one was much faster. So 22,222 XP. There's Hero's level 61. 2 more attack, 3 more defense, 1 more magic defense. Ronfar's level, an extra attack, 3 defense, 1 magic defense. Leo's level 60. 3 attack, 2 defense, 2 magic defense. So it is a very good thing that we brought those starlights. All right, so there's a set of stairs there. And no chests over here. Just a peeky peek. And nothing there. All right, so we do have to go around that way then. So Hero is 240,000. Same for Ronfar. Lamina, though, just a few thousand. Jean, just a few thousand. All right, so this battle with the turtles here will be the ladies level. And 49.52, there's Lamina 61. 1 extra attack, 3 extra defense, 1 extra magic defense. Oh, and Jean still ain't there. 300 XP. 300 XP for Jean. Well, first enemy on the next floor. Jean's leveling up. All right, first floor of the Lion Head clear. Next up. All right, what do we got? Mummy? Ball? Not even sure where we're going. All right, another mummy. And 45.04, time to get Lamina up. And there's Jean's level. 2 extra attack, 3 extra defense, 1 extra magic defense. All right, another mummy. I'm not sure if there's a chest or something around here. 45.04. All right, a couple of turtles, not too awful bad. All right, so come around the side, get this turtle and the other one. And 49.52, gotta get Lamina up. And it probably wouldn't hurt to get another Starlight to Ronfar. It's not like we're going to waste it and go over. All right, Mummy, Ball, holy crap. 45.04. So a couple of balls and another way up. Let's see, so Hero could do the triple sword. Ronfar could do the anger dice. Jean could do the blue dragon palm. Lamina could stop this thing from using any magic whatsoever. And Leo could do some Soul Blade. And 22,000 XP again. All right, good deal. So there is an upstairs there, and part of me wants to know, if we do go upstairs, will the ball come back? All right, it does not. So we can get lucky, and I doubt there's going to be an Althena statue upstairs, but we can navigate the dungeon just fine. And it's just like, now that I know how to take care of them, I don't want to give up 22,000 XP. And another 22,222. Time for some starlights. So a starlight for Hero, and then a starlight for Ronfar. Starlight for Leo. And looking down, another turtle, but I don't see another chest. So I'm not sure if that is worth it or not. 49.52. All right, we'll head on down and around. Just see if there's something here, and it did not look like it, so we'll take the XP. And 44.24. And one more turtle around here. I'm hoping there's like a chest or something up here that's gonna make this worth it. And 44.24. All right, looking up, is there any chest? No, so we have cleared out this floor completely. Onto the third floor. All right, so we have a bit of a lion head here. So a turtle and a ball. And 44.24. All right, 1 ball to go. We'll do our ball strategy and get another 22,000 XP. And just like that, 22,222, we need some starlights now. 1 starlight for Hero, probably 2 starlights for Hero, 1 for Jean, and 1 for Leo, down to 12. 1 for Ronfar probably wouldn't hurt. All right, just a turtle, but what is the turtle guarding, I wonder? And 45.04, and 45.04, so that's the 2 mummies gone in this upper section. Is there something back here that's worth our while? All right, just that dragon door there. Let's check it out. No reason not to, I suppose. All right, so we might need something to get through that. Hopefully things stay dead then. And 4952. All right, up to the 4th floor we go. Okay, so more balls, more turtles, more mummies. And 4504. And there's Leo's level 61. Welcome to the club, Leo. All right, so another set of stairs down there. I don't know if it is worth it. So we haven't opened up those doors yet. I see. Oh, and another 22,222. There's Heroes level 62. 2 extra attack, 2 extra defense. Extra range, I like it. 3 magic defense. Ronfar, 3 extra attack, 2 defense, 3 magic defense. All right. And you came from down here, buddy boy. Yeah, so we need to open up those lion doors somehow, which I imagine might be a guardian at the top if I had to take a guess. 4952, gotta get Lamina up. And there's Jean's level, nice. All right, one more ball in our future. And another 22,200, we need some starlights now, at least for Hero. There's Lamina's level. So 1 starlight for Hero. And on down we go to another turtle, and it looks like after that is a doorway. And 4952. All right, let's pop on up, see what the 5th floor looks like. So we're in battle mode with a very particular walkway. Oh, we got you. And another 22,222. All right, so we have a chest and a button to push. Let's check the chest here. Fantasy ribbon. So Jean uses hairpins these days. Lamina can use the fantasy ribbon for 6 extra defense. All right, so that did change things around, so we can go to the next room then, I suppose. Hit the button again. Okay, mummy. And 6,757, gotta get Lamina up and top up a bit. And step on the baton. All right, that'll change the outside world a bit. All right, and on up. And are we coming back around? All right, another ball. And another 22,200. Have to get Ronfar back up and some starlights applied. And we'll grab this chest here. A miracle bandana for Ronfar as well. There you go, Ronfar. 4 extra attack, 3 extra defense, 4 extra agility, 4 extra speed, 4 extra wisdom, 1 less magic defense, but extra range and luck. So 1 starlight for Hero, 1 for Leo, 1 for Jean, 1 for Ronfar. All right, button pushed. Now what? Aha. So we connect back up over here. Oh, just a little turtle. Oh, 4 turtles. And 38.96 for the turtles. All right, and another chest here. Lun's amulet for Jean, I imagine. Yeah, nice, another 7 defense. All right, we'll head out the door. Things have changed. Probably 1 more button to push. More turtles. And 38.96. All right, 1 more chest and 1 more baton. The Holy Shield. Is that Heroes? Nope. Is that Leo's? Yes, it is. Nice. All right, so I'm thinking maybe we got 1 more button press after this. Working our way around here. Yeah, 1 more button press and then that will connect up 1 more time. Oh, and there is Heroes Bromide right on the nose of that lion. So we're gonna have to go around the long way, I suppose. And this should be the last bromide. Indeed. Heroes Bromide Adventurers Club. Yep, starting off the adventure. All right, so top of the lion head. Inside. Yeah, we're gonna find that beetle bug. All right, here we go. All right, so let's get Hero another starlight so he can keep triple sorting. Let's get Leo another starlight. Jean another starlight. Lamina, I think, is good. Ronfar another Starlight, and we'll save that last Starlight for battle. All right, the Devil Eye. Let's go hard with the triple sword. And he is resistant against the triple sword, but not against a cross boomerang. So fine, we'll cross boomerang then. Ronfar, let's get all allies regain hit points. For Jean, Blue Dragon Palm is not. Okay, so Jean looks like she... Let's get the Doppelganger out, just in case. So Lamina, it is weak against flame and ice. So let's flame shot and see what we've got. No, okay, we gotta boost power drive to Hero, I suppose. Leo, we will boost his own attack and defense. So hopefully that Doppelganger can do some work.
Dodge this.
289. All right, not like the hard hits. We might do one triple sword. Oh geez, where's Hero going? Okay, 275, not bad. Ronfar can focus on one.
Mega magic power.
So for this one, we'll try a triple sword on Hero. 130 for the Doppelganger. Okay, so Hero, let's try that triple sword, see if we can do more, even though it's resistant. Ronfar will do a all hit point on Hero. Jean, I mean, we might as well try a Blue Dragon Palm. And for Lamina, the Flame Shot. Leo, we will go with the Rock Cobra. So 144 there. Yeah, so overall, Hero is still doing 600 damage for the triple sword, even though it's resistant. A hard chitinous shell.
Let the roars of the earth be heard.
All right, what kind of damage can Leo do? 280. All right, hitting Hero, but we can do a full charge on Hero. That is no problemo. And 400 for Lamina. Nice. Go, Doppelganger, go. Another 123. All right, Hero, triple sword again. Ronfar, a full heal on Hero. Jean, a Blue Dragon Palm. Lamina, another flame. Leo. I don't know if the Flash Blade would do more. We'll give it one round to try. Yeah, Blue Dragon Palm is not conducive. Just have to break through that shell, really. All right, Hero's full up. Yeah, so Leo's off better doing his rock magic. And Lamina doing 400 damage with that fire. What is that pyramid? Ouch! That's huge. But Ronfar can do a tranquil. All right, so Hero. Yeah, we'll do another triple sword. Why not? Ronfar, the Tranquil Litany, Jean. Who? I don't know if the Butterfly Dance? Oof. Paralyzing Swarm? Or does she just go up and hit it? I'm not entirely sure. Let's try to just go up and hit it. Flame Shot and the Rock Cobra. Okay, so Jean is needing to do magic. Good to know. And what is that, a Dispel? Okay, just one attack on Hero, got it. All right, sounds good. Everyone gets a heal.
Let the roars of the earth be heard.
Got 285. And yeah, the flame is going to be doing the work. I wonder if she can do a Cataclysm. We'll try a Cataclysm since she has the magic points to spare. All right, Hero. Ronfar, I'm not entirely sure what we can do. So we'll do an Anger Dice since we're not hurt. Jean, she's got to do the Blue Dragon Palm. Lamina, let's try this Catastrophe. It says it's weak, but we will see. There is some fire in there. It may not be worth it in the grand scheme of things.
Lady Luck be kind.
All right, Ronfar, good roll here. 100 damage, nice.
The earth be heard.
And another 280. Ouch.
Don't you dare underestimate me!
All right, Lamina, let it loose. See what Catastrophe does. 400, so really not, okay. So Hero, get the cross boomerang flying. Ronfar, the Tranquil, Jane Blue Dragon Palm, Lamina, just get back to the flame shot, please. And Rock Cobra.
Dodge this!
Yeah, I think more bang for the buck might come from the boomerang if we can keep Hero up. Oh, toss Jean in the air, that's fine.
The roars of the earth be heard.
Ronfar can cover her base.
Mega Magic Flame!
Flame indeed. Hit for 400. Nice and cheap. All right, so Jean needs some help. So Hero, another cross boomerang. Ronfar, a Purity on Jean. Jean, Blue Dragon Palm, Flame Shot, Rock Cobra.
Dodge this!
And it's going to be where one of them will run out of magic first. We have one Starlight in reserve.
Let the roars of the earth be heard.
Lamina will be fine. Ronfar should be fine. So it's up to, I guess, Jean or Hero.
Mega Magic Flame!
All right, so that'll be a Purity Litany there. All right, so Jean needs some help again. Hero, another cross boomerang. Purity on Jean. Blue Dragon Palm. Flame Shot. Rock Cobra. Yeah, Hero might need that last Starlight. So Jean might be able to give that to him. So we can keep on boomeranging.
The roars of the earth be heard.
Nice, 283. Yeah, overall not a bad battle because it looks like it concentrates just on one aside from that. But we can take one of those and we got our healing to spare. All right, Hero, I mean, help yourself. Get your own Starlight in there. Tranquil everybody. Blue Dragon Palm, Flame Shot, Rock Cobra. At least do 144 damage from Jean. Are we gonna stay up? All right, so Jean is poison. So Ronfar can help out that. Hopefully that poison isn't too lethal.
Let the roars of the earth be heard.
We will see in a round. Unless it dies this time.
Mega Magic Flame!
And go. Nice. All right, so 43 on the poison. So Ronfar can help her out. Cross boomerang there. Cured of all conditions, a clean litany on Jean. Jean, Blue Dragon Palm, Flame Shot, Rock Cobra.
Dodge this!
And then hopefully, if we heal up Jean, she don't get poisoned immediately back.
Let the roars of the earth be heard.
Another 280. Okay, one more bubble.
Mega
So
Magic
Jean is
Flame!
down, but that's fine. Since it was focused on one, Ronfar can Miracle Litany her back up. All right, Hero, Cross Boomerang, Ronfar, a Miracle Litany on Jean. Flame Shot, Rock Cobra. How is Ronfar's magic doing, by the by? We'll have to see. 286. Nice, 55,000 XP. And there's Hero's level 63, 2 extra attack, 3 extra defense, 2 magic defense. Leo's level 62, 2 extra attack, 2 extra defense, and some extra range, I like it. And 3 chests to grab. A Silver Light, a Healing Ring, nice, and a Fierce Fist. Oh, Jean. It's actually terrible. All right, good to know. So we'll step on the button. That should hopefully open up these doors here. No? Maybe the door's inside. And 6757 on that mummy. There's Ronfar's level 63 and Jean's level 63. So we'll push the button. And that should bring us and reconnect us all around to, yeah, the left-hand side. And in a perfect world, everything that we killed will stay dead, which it looks like it was, but unfortunately, okay, these doors are still closed. They may be just reliefs, so we may be actually done here. Yeah, I think so. I think that was just decorative pieces, so everything in here should be dead. Trying to remember, we've got the wings to get out. We might just use those, but I think we can walk our way out of here. And that is Lionhead done, everyone. First off, now they're in Vane, cheeky top up. Head to the Vane item store. Sell off the things we don't need, such as the Crushing Fist, the Fierce Fist, the Master Shield, Tiger Armlet, Dine's Armor, Miracle, Aura Robe, Master Helmet, Aura Bandana, the Holy Hairpin. We'll have to get the Healing Ring on somebody here. All 20 of our Starlights. And I think we'll be ready to tackle the next Guardians area next time, everyone. But that will do it for me. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I'll see you in the next Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Epilogue video. Take care.